Africa.
Absolute chaos. We've got blizzards in Africa. We've got tsunamis in Paris, and the whole thing's been
I'm just doing this video so these people can get a drawing. You understand what Cannon Bay talking about? A full drawing. Okay. So nation, a large group of people having a common origin, language, and tradition, and usually constituting a political entity. When a nation is coincident with a state, the term nation state is often used, also term nationality. So right there in the door, they let you know a nation is a large group of people having a common origin, language, and tradition. That's us.
Yeah.
We got that covered.
Yeah.
Right? We Moorish Americans. We saying we're a nation. But are we a nation? So we are a large group of people having a common origin, language, and tradition.
Exactly.
So know what you are need. The Moorish Science Temple, that's what it came to do. Give you this part. To turn you into a large group of people having a common origin. What's the common origin? We say, hey, yeah, we from Morocco, but we born here in America, which makes us Moorish Americans.
Right.
Okay?
Exactly.
That's the common origin. The language and tradition. Guess what? We speak English now. We speak English now. Yeah, at one time our language was Latin. At one time some of our people's language was Arabic. But guess what? We speak English now. So guess what? This is why God say what? I'm going to send you a prophet that speak what? Your language. This is why I know what you are, our prophet. And even though we show honor to Prophet Muhammad not our prophet. Know what you are, our prophet over here. He spoke our language. Okay?
Right.
Tradition. Friday is the holy day. We don't eat pork. Right? We practice love, truth, peace, freedom. This is our tradition.
Yeah.
Okay. Islam, peace. We're a people of peace. Bam, tradition. And usually constituting a political entity. What's the political entity? Moorish Science Temple America is a corporate body politic. That's a political entity. Moorish Science. But here it comes. When a nation, so now you covered. You have a nation now. When a nation is coincident with a state, the term nation state is often used, also term nationality. So we got this whole first part of this, we got it covered. But look what the second part says. Now it's telling you, look, when a nation, when this group of people having a common origin, language, tradition, and constituting a political entity, when that nation is coincident with a state, now you a nation state. And now you got your nationality, Mobile.
Yes, sir.
It don't happen without the state. The state got to confer the nationality on you. You see what I'm saying? So now check it out. National, of or relating to a nation, a member of a nation, nationwide in scope, allegiance to and under the protection of a state. There go that word state again. Don't that say you gotta have allegiance?
Yep.
What's to make me come dive in a crowd of people? They got you over there, there's 20 of them, it ain't nothing but you over there. What make me don't turn my back on you and come running, dive in the crowd? They just gotta whoop both of us, buddy. We from the same state, you my countryman. We the same descent. I ain't finna let them do it. We gotta go, right? Okay, so that's the allegiance. That's where the allegiance come in there. What African American people saying? Oh, he must have stole something. They ain't gonna do nothing. They out there watching, videotaping, talking about they finna put it on Facebook. That's what African Americans do. They don't see you as their countrymen. They not finna help you. I know me and you got this in common.
There you go.
So I'm coming to help.
No doubt.
Me and you got these fences on. I'm coming to help. Okay, so now, this our aliens and immigration too. This definitions, 1101, A, clause 21. That's what a national is. So a national is a person with allegiance to a state. That's what a national is. You got allegiance to a state. Do you going to Moorish Science Temple of America, becoming a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America, do that tell the United States government what state you part of?
No.
It don't tell them that.
No.
It don't tell them that. Do it tell the United States of America the government you part of?
No.
They know what temple you part of.
Oh yeah.
And we know a lot of them part. We know what temple they part of, what church they part of. The Roman Catholic Church, right? Still don't tell us what government they under. Still don't tell us what state they a part of. Do it. Because the Roman Catholic Church got members in every state, nationwide in scope, right? They got different people of different nationalities, all what? Members of the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody always want to compare Moorish Science to the Catholic Church. Now that go a comparison for you right now that they ain't looking at. Okay, so if you want to compare Moorish Science to the Catholic Church, now you can see that guess what? The Catholic Church got many people, many different nationalities. It also got many different state citizens from different states. So now if you comparing it to that, you got to view yourself the same way. As soon as you open your mouth and say, well, Moorish Science Temple is just like the Roman Catholic Church. Okay. Roman Catholic Church is a nation state though. You see what I'm saying? Because they're a theocratic government and they understand what people in Moorish Science keep failing to realize. If you demonstrating that you of God, then you can't come over here in the world and start demonstrating worldly affairs.
No, sir.
When you come over here in the worldly affairs, you got to be talking about what? God. So when people come, when these sheiks coming out of Moorish Science Temple and they going in the public, they can't demonstrate public things. The only thing they can demonstrate and talk about is Allah and the Prophet.
Yep.
This your mission.
Yep.
The Moorish Science Temple of America is a mission. And your job is to do what? Propagate the faith of Ali in America,
Yep.
which is Islamism. That don't give you a place in state business.
No.
You're dealing with what? Spiritual. You're dealing with people moral.
Exactly.
With their moral character.
Yep.
How do I know I'm telling the truth? What the prophet say? From Sunday school come the guidance of the nation.
Nation. Yep.
Listen to what he's saying. From Sunday school comes the guidance of the nation.
Right.
So it can't be Moorish Science Temple. He didn't say in Sunday school come the guidance of the nation. He said from it. That means you're going to come out of Sunday school, walk out the temple door, back out into the public, back out into society, and you're going to demonstrate the moral characters and values that Moorish Science Temple done embedded in you, that when you take your place in your state government, you're going to run it accordingly. Right? Because other than that, then he would say what? In Sunday school comes the guidance of the nation. He didn't say in, he say from out of. I mean, you gotta come up out of there. This real simple to me. I'm following the prophet. I'm not following sheiks. I'm following the prophet. I'm not slow. No, but you already told us already. Look, man, I left my footsteps clear. Only a fool can err. Only a fool can err.
Yeah.
If only a fool can err, then we gotta, as being the members of the Moorish Science Temple of America. And I'm going to tell this to every Moor that's out there. By us being the members of the Moorish Science Temple of America, we ain't got to prove nothing to the sheiks.
No.
According to the divine constitution. The sheiks got to prove they self to us. And we need to hold the sheiks accountable for their actions. Because the sheiks is the ones that what? Got the Moorish Science Temple of America what? Divided. Because the sheiks the ones that got Moorish Science Temple divided. And only the sheiks the ones that can pull it back together and reunify it. But guess what? This is why I tell them Moors, pay attention to what that divine constitution is saying. Because the sheiks got to prove, it say the assistant grand sheik is assistant grand sheik in all uplifting acts if he act according to love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice.
Yep.
And it is known before who?
All the members.
The members.
Yeah. Yep.
The members. So guess what? I'm going to say it again. If we are the members and they got to prove it to us, we ain't got to prove it to them. They got to show us they walk the walk and talk the talk.
Yep. Yep.
As long as the temples are divided. And I'm saying this for the record. As long as the temples are divided, they not showing me they walking the walk. They not showing me that they living according to the principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Why? Because my prophet said, ain't nothing but one temple and ain't nothing but one prophet. Period. Ain't number one More Science Temple of America and ain't number one prophet, know what you are doing.
Right.
So, to me, all More Science temples nationwide need to remove the numbers off their temples. Even though the temples had numbers when the prophet was here, guess what? Now, them numbers is causing division. And those numbers is making people have like an individuality from another temple. Any temple I go to, I don't care what state I'm in, I got my fast, I should be able to walk in the door. And it's all love. Islam, where you from? Know what they say? What temple you from? Who your grand sheep?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they ain't part of the original body, Mo. You can't come in here.
They ain't even supposed to.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't what. Learn to love instead of hate. How you learn to love instead of hate if you shut me out in the door? Now you trying to punish me, guess what? I might have just came home from jail. Heard about More Science Temple when I was in jail. So I come home and tell you, yeah, I came home more and more. You telling me that the way they brought me in, I don't have my nationality. You then turn around, here go somebody that was a Christian, they coming in, you telling them, they came in, they heard about Noble Drew Ali and the nationality, ran to the first More Science Temple they could find, the people brought them in, gave them their nationality card, they been going there, they come down to your state, you asking them who your grand sheik is, what grand body you came through. They tell you who they sheik is, what grand body they came through, they happy to see you. Guess what you say? Oh, they ain't part of the real grand body. Who fault is that? That ain't that person that just was a Christian fault. Now what you showing that person that just was a Christian that now call himself coming over to More Science? That is division in More Science. You showing chaos. You tearing down the prophet stuff right in the door. You showing somebody that's just coming in the temple that, man, y'all ain't even got it together now. Y'all ain't even got it together. So now you telling me I've been going to this temple, giving them my money, studying, reading the prophet literature, everything. You telling me I ain't no more because they not part of the real grand body. Who fault is that? Is that my fault or is that More Science Temple of America fault?
That's more.
So who that fault on? The grand sheets and the sheets, right?
Yep.
Because this what's going on. I'm going to keep it real. This what's going on. So guess what? I know for a fact, and I asked the sheep, I said, I tell you what, you don't like me talking about state, nationhood and statehood, and you saying that I'm going the wrong way? I tell you what, if you can tell me, look me in my face, any sheik in this country, if he can look me in my face and tell me that he can unify every temple in the continental United States back together as one temple, they all will remove the numbers off the temple so that it is recognized as one temple, More Science Temple of America, one prophet, Noble Drew Ali. If they can do that, guess what? Then I follow them, I do whatever the sheiks say. But meanwhile, I'm following my prophet. And ain't no sheep, nobody else gonna tell me nothing, and I'm putting it on record. I ain't trying to hear. What, they wanna take my button in my feds? Good luck, I paid $40 for that feds. I bet you nobody put their hands on my feds. It's gonna be, some furniture gonna be moving around. Right. Okay, so now, this is the thing. United States national, a citizen of the United States or a non-citizen who owes permanent allegiance to the United States, also termed U.S. national, U.S. citizen. This is what a 14th Amendment citizen is right here. He a U.S. national. He a United States national. You don't want to be a United States national. When you become a true Moorish American that knows you, I'm talking about, you go from being a U.S. national, which is also a U.S. citizen with a small c, to an American national, and a U.S.A. citizen with the capital C. When you truly have your what? Nationality. When you do it the way he told you to do it. Which involves a state. Okay, so now, nationality, nation. The relationship between a citizen of a nation and the nation itself. Customarily involving allegiance by the citizen and protection by the state. Okay? Membership in a nation the term is synonymous with citizenship. Okay? So nation and citizenship are synonymous terms. So guess what? If you ain't got no nationality, it's real simple. Then you ain't part of no nation.
Right.
If you ain't part of no nation, you damn sure ain't part of no state.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So this means you ain't got no citizenship. You really don't have no citizenship. The only citizenship you have is what the United States government created for you, which is this non-citizen who owes a permanent allegiance to the United States class, U.S. national, U.S. citizen with a small c. This your citizenship status right here that they gave you. Nothing else until you do what? Pledge that allegiance to your state. This your state here.
Yeah.
This is what the flag represents. Your nation, which is your state. Nation and state, same thing. State and the people, same thing. Okay? So now, the formal relationship between a ship and the nation under whose flag the ship sails. That be my flag. So that means it's the nation under whose flag, right? So if that's saying that's a nation's flag, and we just read a nation, when a nation is coincident with a state, the term nation state is often used also term nationality. You feel me? Ain't no way around. I gotta take an oath, man. I gotta become a state citizen. Right now I'm residing in other citizen states.
I need finance and I need it badly.
This is a hell of a movement.